I used to laugh at those online stories where people saw patterns in the ordinary, but I stopped laughing tonight. You know that uneasy feeling when something familiar suddenly turns alien? That's what hit me as I watched the streetlight outside my apartment window, not just flickering, but pulsing, deliberate and rhythmic, like a heartbeat I shouldn't be able to hear from outside. I always chalked up its erratic blinking to cheap wiring, until tonight, when the pattern became unmistakable, a message in Morse code. I grabbed my phone and started recording, curiosity gnawing at my nerves. The code spelled out an address, one I recognized instantly, not from my neighborhood, but from a recurring dream I've had for years, a dream that always ends the same way, me standing outside a crumbling building, unable to move, as someone whispers my name from the darkened doorway. My hands shook as I translated the final sequence, my heart thundering as I realized the streetlight was beckoning me, inviting me to a place I thought only existed in sleep. Compelled by a force I couldn't explain, I left my apartment and walked through the silent city streets. The air grew colder with every step, and the world seemed to empty around me, as if the city was holding its breath. When I reached the address, I expected some abandoned ruin or at least a building, but there was nothing, just an empty lot surrounded by a chain-link fence, overgrown with weeds and bathed in the sickly orange glow of another flickering streetlight. That's when I saw them, dozens of faces pressed against the inside of the fence, their features warped and blurry, their eyes wide and pleading. They mouthed words I couldn't hear, but I recognized their faces, from my dream, from missing person posters, from the news. The streetlight blinked once more, and suddenly, I felt a cold hand grip my shoulder. I turned, and the last thing I saw before everything went black was my own face staring back at me from the crowd.